Here we are in the first episode of Riot Shield University. This is Rational, and I'm going to show you guys how to make the class, how to use the class, or at least a few rules on how to use this class efficiently in Search and Destroy. It takes smarts, not as much skill. Not saying it doesn't need skill, but not as much skill. See, all you have to do is spot the enemy, you stun the enemy, and you throw a knife in their back. Or kill them however you want. But remember, the important parts of a Riot Shield is mainly the class. So we have to build the class first. Rule 1 is preferably have Scavenger. Scavenger's going to help you get your equipment back, and I'll tell you more about it in the later videos. Here we'll just say it's all about advantage, and Scavenger will replenish your advantage. Rule 2 are stuns. Stuns are the key to my version of the Riot Shield. You might have seen it if you play Search and Destroy a lot. You get stunned, you get exploded. It's not that hard. See? Stuns were perfect right there. I just couldn't finish because I fell. I'm a Riot Shielder. I guess I don't know how to jump. Here, some guy turns on me. Or I turn on him. But Rule 3 is simple. Pretty much use Ninja. This is a search rule. I mean, you guys know, Turtle Beach players. We're annoying. We listen. And we wait for you. Just like that. I had Ninja. He didn't know I was right in that corner because he didn't hear me step there. And he gave me a Scavenger to kill the other guy. So the class is all about working together. Remember, Scavenger, Stuns, and Ninja. 3 key parts to my version of the Riot Shield. You can always use Commando to throw things away, throw things up, and I don't know, because I don't use it. It was a little more difficult for me to clutch, but I see a lot of Riot Shielders using Commando, and they can use it pretty well. So I'm throwing a Blast Shield and make it work very efficiently. Here, the guy, I hear him on top, and I'm going to apply the 4 quick steps to kill him. I spot him, I stun him, and then I just kill him. I don't need to pick up his Scavenger end of the round. Here I am going 4-0 first round with the Riot Shield class. Not even having to try that hard. Little 360. That was just a joke, guys. Obviously the other team didn't like it. Too bad you can't hear them. Here we are. We're going to use the rules that I've shown you on how to actually use the class efficiently. You spot the guy, you stun the guy, you kill the guy, and then you pick up the bag he drops for you. And the worst part is when they don't drop that bag for you. And don't forget teamwork. That's essential. You can't do everything by yourself. Obviously, you need to call out. Here's a stun fail. I actually have a lot of fails in this one area. That's just the first. You'll see it. It's so funny. And my kill streak setup for this game was Predator, Harrier, Emergency Airdrop. I basically do that because I used to go for nukes a lot, and I can't really go for a nuke in Search because my friends love playing Search. But I can get an E-drop, which is similar to the nuke of Search to me. And here we go for a Predator. That's at 6 kills with a lucky hit marker on me by the sniper. And we're making callouts to where he is, and my friend fails to kill him. I'm going to pull out the USP, but just kidding. Oh, another important thing about using the Riot Shield class. If you want to, having a secondary that has a trigger finger is awesome. Doing that will supply you a great deal of help. I use the USP on 3 out of 5 of my Riot Shield classes, just because I tend to use my trigger finger. If you have a mod, I guess you could do as well, but you know, no one really likes you when you have a mod. Other kind of things you could put with a Riot Shield are those heavy explosive type things, RPGs, AT4s, but I'll go through the actual classes I have and the easy classes to make in further episodes. This is just a brief synopsis of what you can do and what I do with a Riot Shield. This is actually one of my better games. I can't guarantee you that all your games will look like this, but I can guarantee that you definitely get less deaths and more kills. So a higher KDR in Search. At least if you can follow the rules properly. Oh, one thing. People will get mad. And when they get mad, they end up using explosives. High-end explosives with danger close. And another throwing knife. But you'll see how to counter it eventually. What's fun is if you see other Riot Shielders. I actually have a class that counters other Riot Shielders, and it's worked for the most parts. Usually I don't have problems against other Riot Shielders. There have been a few who have bested me. Can't say I trademarked this, but I did get it going around a lot. I'm gonna say I've watched other how-to Riot Shield videos on YouTube, and they don't have my specific brand of Riot Shielding with the scavenger and the stuns, which people are often doing in Search and Destroy now. I'm quite surprised that everyone started picking up on it, which is fun, but yet annoying, and I had to find a way to counter it. If you keep watching Riot Shield University, I will put up a video on how to counter the Riot Shield. And that's without noob tubing or AT4ing or RPGing. I'll put up the simple classes or simple things you could do. One time a whole team did this without even noob tubing, and they were able to best me. I couldn't do much to them, I should say. So I'll give you guys the simple tips on how to execute the Riot Shielders once they get too annoying. Oh, here's the fail. Here we go. I'm not even going to go for the stun because my friend said he wanted the kill. Let's count. 1 fail by me. 2 failed by me. Well, he did miss a shotgun and he did stab my shield. And there it is. Another thing about the Riot Shield, if you're going to use a throwing knife, learn in the center of your screen. It's going to help. See? You barely see the crosshairs, only in slow motion. So if you have any comments, questions, just put them in the comment box. And if you want to add me, my gamer tag's rational space between the I's. Space rational space II. But yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time on episode 2.